Welcome back inside the coach's room. I'm Steve Peters. You can just call me Petey. And today we're taking a deeper dive into Matvei MIchkov. It's a player that's been in the media a lot lately. But is this a story about a coach that can't put a player on the ice because he's struggling? Or is this a story about a player that's struggling because he can't get any ice time? Now, I was a video coach in the National Hockey League for over 20 years, and my job was to break down player shifts and see what they were doing right and see what they were doing wrong. And that's what we do inside the coach's room. So let's go to the video and take a deeper dive into Matvei MIchkov. And this is the Matvei MIchkov that Philadelphia Flyer fans want. This is the Matvei MIchkov from a season ago when he showed like he could get his feet moving, when he looked like he had offensive upside, when he looked like he was a scoring threat anytime he jumped over the ice and had the ability to score. This is Matvei MIchkov this year. Slowing it down, can't get enough speed to get around the defense to drive the middle lane and get to the net. And I know this is a bad pass, but he lets the defender catch him all the way from the neutral zone. That's what Matvei MIchkov looks like now. So let's go to the numbers. And when you look at what he's done this season, he's got 13 goals in 55 games. His points per game is down from a season ago, but so is his ice time. I mean, you look at ice time, it's one of the things that coaches have that they can use to control a player. If he's not playing well, we can limit his ice time. Let's look at a few more of this stat. His power play goals way down. Last year, he had 8 in 80. That's 1 every 10 games. This year, he's got 2 in 55 games. So he's way behind the pace of power play goals from where he was last year. And then you look at his shots per game, just down slightly, but his shot percentage is down. He's not as accurate with his shot. His shots aren't finding the back of the net like it did a season ago. And he's got the fewest percentage of defensive zone starts for any player on the Philadelphia Flyers. That shows me a coach that doesn't trust him defensively. So let's look at what he looks like in all 3 zones. What I did is I went to 5 of the last 6 games and I looked at every single shift that Matvei MIchkov touched the ice. That's what I used. I didn't go back to the beginning of the season. This is just recent. This is recency bias. This is 5 of the last 6 games before the Olympic break. And let's look to see what the coaches are looking at when they look at Matvei MIchkov. Now, this is Matvei MIchkov in the defensive zone. Right now, he is playing on the weak side forward. His responsibility is this area of the ice and defending that defenseman from coming down. As you can see what happens here, it looks like this play, the opponent's got the puck. Columbus has the puck. He's going up ice already, cheating offensively. Unfortunately, because Columbus has the puck, they make the play in behind him to the defenseman that he is supposed to be defending, allows that defenseman to get a shot on net. Now you see him more in the defensive zone against an active defender. This time again, the defenseman is going down in the zone. There's Matvei MIchkov defending him. The player stops. And MIchkov cuts to the middle of the ice. He's got to close on that player, go through him, stick on puck, create a turnover. He drifts off him, and look where he is. He's on the dot. He should be right on top of him, closing this play off. That's not good defending in the defensive zone. But let's keep looking at more on him on the defensive zone. Here he is on the weak side D again. Well, where does he go? He drives to the middle again. He's trying to get on the offensive side of the puck. He's trying to get the puck out of the zone. That allows the defenseman to get behind him and put that puck in the net. MIchkov's got to take that player down in the net. He's got to be able to block that pass from getting to the inside. Here's more defensive zone coverage from Matvei MIchkov. He's got this player. Close him. Stick on puck. Go through the wall. Put him into the McDonald's sign. Nope. Drifts off him. Allows that player to cut back and maintain offensive zone pressure in the offensive zone. And as we often see with Matvei MIchkov, he finds himself on the outside looking in. And that's how he's been defending. But let's look how he wins these battles along the wall. Here he is along the wall, and I don't know why he curves to the outside. The play is going up the other side of the ice. He could be player support, slashing through this way, but he curves the opposite side, taking himself further out of the play. But he's able to get the puck on his stick, and let's see what happens as he gets this battle on the wall. He taps at the puck. He shies away from the contact, and he loses the puck. And there's a turnover along the wall because he couldn't be aggressive and going hard at that half wall. Here he is again on the near side half wall going to get the puck. This time he looks, and again, things just slow down with him. He doesn't make a quick play up the wall. He doesn't use his defensive partner. It just slows down. He allows the LA King forward to get there and get a stick on puck. And again, it's another turnover, and the LA Kings are back in the offensive zone. Here he is again on the defensive zone wall, on the half wall, going to pick up the puck. And again, he's just got to make a play. Bear down, make a play. Get this puck off of the wall and get their offensive going, get their transition game going. Again, hits the Columbus player, and another turnover. Here he is on the half wall again. And you're going to say, I want you to see this player for the New York Islanders. It's important to know where that player is for the New York Islanders. He gets the puck along the half wall. Get some momentum. Get some speed. You got two players on your opposing team trapped below the goal line. Go. Get the puck going. Rick Tocchet wants to play fast. Get the puck up the ice. Chip to yourself and get going. But he doesn't. Again, he avoids contact, slows down. And now that allows the New York Islanders to get under in their structure. And here's the player that was below the goal line that I started off at the beginning of the play. That player is below the goal line while Matvei MIchkov was at the blue line because he stopped and played slow. It's a turnover. And again, there's no offensive threat by the Philadelphia Flyers. Again, here he is on the D zone wall. We're going to talk about his speed. Go. Get your feet moving. Go. And again, look at the pressure that attacks him because he can't get his feet moving. Has to try to make a pass through a stick. And again, now the play is slowed way down at the blue line, and it's dead. He doesn't get his feet moving fast with the puck, and he can't get the puck going the other way. Now, I'm not just cherry picking. This is everything from the last 5 games before the Olympic break. Let's go to the neutral zone. There are some good things here. Look at his back check coming back through the neutral zone against the Washington Capitals, gets his feet moving, comes back through the middle of the ice, and he stops. That's exactly what he's supposed to do. He's be able to now defend the middle of the ice. That's a really good back check. So he does do good things. We'll make sure we point them out. So let's keep going through the neutral zone. Let's see what happens. Puck turns over. He's able to get the puck, turn it over, get the puck going back the other way. Nice play. And they're able to get a shot on goal because he makes a really nice play at the blue line. Again, there's some good things in here. But now let's see some of his neutral zone turnovers. And again, his ability to play slow. Right now, puck's got to get in deep. Puck's got to get in deep. One job. But it doesn't. And I know it's just these little plays, and now the puck's going back the other way. But when you take it play after play after play, when the puck touches the stick and it's a turnover, it starts to be a problem. Here he's coming up the ice again. Can you get the puck going fast? Can you get it to your faster winger right now? Can you move it? Nope. I'm going to hold it, and then I'm going to turn it over. Now the puck comes back in the zone. Philadelphia gains possession again. Now Michkov flies the zone again, looking for more offensive zone time. The puck is ultimately going to find him again. And again, he's standing still. Again, he slows the play down. But again, he's just got to get the puck in deep. Nope. Turns the puck over again. So the offense dies when he tries to get the puck through the neutral zone. Now here he is. Let's check his awareness coming through the neutral zone with speed. Well, he's offside. So when his teammate dumps this puck in and they go to get on the forecheck, right now the referee goes, nope, you got to get back out and tag out. So now you can't get on the puck. You can't get on the forecheck. And again, you're giving the New York Islanders just an easy free out with all kinds of ice. Why? Because of his awareness. Well, does it end there? Nope. Now he's F1. His job is F1. His momentum is carrying him that way. His job is to steer the New York Islander player to one side. His job is to keep him on the outside so he can defend him over here. Well, he doesn't do that. He gets caught going the wrong way, flat-footed, and now he's behind the play. So this player he should have forced at the far blue line. Now it's through him. And I know they're little things, but when you add little things together, it adds up to big things. Now here he is again, trying to get up and through the neutral zone, getting his speed, and he's going to try to get this 4-man rush. Go! Get a 4-man. No. Drive the net. Can you get the puck on the net? You got guys driving. Can you get the puck to them? Can you create some offense? Can you throw something in the middle? No. I'm going to stop, slow it down, turnover. So from a 4-on-2, another turnover offensively, and here he is again through the neutral zone, trying to create some momentum. Go! Drive the net. Shoot at the net, get a rebound, got this guy going. You got a guy driving, get the puck to the net, get a rebound, hit him wide. Wait. Finally takes a shot. On his back foot, it's a nothing shot. He doesn't get anything on this. Easy save by the goaltender, but he's got no net front presence. He didn't deliver it when he had other players and they had this play outnumbered as a 2-on-1. He waited till it's a 1-on-5. No offense again. They've no chance on a rebound. Boston's there, and they got the puck back. Now here he is. This time he's the trailer on this play. He's standing still at the blue line again, which we see so often, but he does try to deliver the puck to the middle. Nope. Again, it's a turnover, and the puck's going back the other way. Stopped, slowed, play dies. This is in the neutral zone. Here we go on another rush. This time you see Brink all alone. Brink's all alone. Here's Michkov trailing this play up. Now, anybody that's ever played the game, what does Michkov need to do as this puck gets shot here? He needs to stop in front of the net. Stop in front of the net. Stop in front of the net. One job. That's it. Stop. Where does he end up? Should have been there. Should have been there, and he could have been able to get on this puck on a rebound, but he's not. He's behind the goal line. Washington picks up the puck, and they're going back the other way. And again, Michkov is the last player coming out of the zone. Here we go again in the neutral zone. Here we go. We're going to get the puck. Finally gets the puck away. Go. Talk about speed again. You've got two of your opponents trapped. Go. Get the puck going and get it up ice. But he doesn't. Look at this player. Keep an eye again. LA King way behind the play. Slow, slow, slow. This player was behind the goal line. Slowed it down. Turnover. Back the other way. No offense. Play dies. No speed. Now, there are some good things in his game. There are some good things through the neutral zone. Here, watch his feet. When his feet get moving and he attempts to drive the net, he's able to make a pass, and they're able to make a play at the net. Here he is again through the neutral zone, and it's when he gets his feet moving, he can drive at the net, and he can try to make a play at the net. But he's got to get his feet moving. He's got to get going towards the net. Here he is again, this time with a shot on goal. And that's how low the bar is set right now, that's a good play. That's how low the bar is set offensively for Matvei MIchkov, that this are great plays where he gets over the blue line, takes a shot from the top of the circle, no tip, no screen, no rebound, no puck recovery. That's where the bar is set right now. Here again, where he's coming in off of the side, feet moving, gets a shot from the goal line. Real no scoring threat, but those are at least getting some shots on net. Has he shown some skill? Absolutely. Here's some of his one-on-one skill. And this is what Philadelphia Flyers fans want to see. Nice puck play there. Now he's going to attack the neutral zone, try to get through. But again, this is about his speed and about the ability to play fast. Right now, the puck gets sucked to the outside. He takes a shot from here. He was in the middle of the ice with four players going. Now, he takes a shot from the side wall. No scoring threat, no tip, no screen, no secondary opportunities, and his shot is from here along the wall. So even though he showed some one-on-one skill getting up through the neutral and unable to get that shot on the net. Now here's one of his assists through these 5 games. He holds and holds and holds the puck. We talked about his ability to hold the puck and keep the puck in. He's able to deliver this pass to Sanheim. And ultimately, the Philadelphia Flyers are going to score. And Matvei MIchkov gets on the board with an assist. That's what you want to see from Matvei MIchkov. You want to see him make good plays in the offensive zone to help add to the offense. So let's look at him in the offensive zone. We saw him try to get through the neutral zone, so let's see him in the offensive zone. And I know this is nitpicky. And when he gets the puck on his stick, as he's coming up in the offensive zone right here, can he take the puck through here? Can he take the puck through the middle of the ice? Maybe as a play coming down here, but can he control this puck? And when you watch what he does here, and I know it's hard to see, but he tries to tip it to his forehand. Again, gets surrounded by Columbus Blue Jackets. Turnover, puck the other way. Now watch him on the forecheck. Here he is going in on the forecheck. Hard. Going to go in on the forecheck, and he's going to hit this defenseman. No. He's going to miss the defenseman on the side. Easy out for the LA Kings. No pressure on the forecheck. And they don't get an offensive stop. Here he is again on the forecheck. Down low. Let's make a big play here. Nope. Soft on the stick. Can't make any puck play. Doesn't make any physical play. And the puck's going out of the zone again. Let's see him on the forecheck again in these last 3 games. Get on hard. Get on hard. First to the puck. Make a play. Smother the puck. Make a play to your partner. Put the puck in soft. Nope. Throw it up the wall. Turnover. Play dies again in the offensive zone. Now this time the Philadelphia Flyers have some long offensive zone play. First, he can't pick the puck up along the wall. That's okay. Flyers still maintain offensive zone possession. Go to the front of the net. Go to the middle of the ice. Sanheim's here. Sanheim has that ice. But nope, drifts. So when they finally make a play and Brink's able to get the puck free, where's Michkov? How is he going to add to the offense from out here? Now, if he would have taken this route, he's right in here. Now, Case can round the net, make a play to the front of the net. He's right here. But he isn't. So Case rounds the net. No tip, no screen, no rebound, no second chance opportunity because Matvei MIchkov is drifting in the offensive zone. Well, finally, here he is in front of the net. Here he is, net front. Delivered the puck by Zegras. Here he is. Is this a scoring opportunity for Matvei MIchkov? No, it's not. Stick handles, puts the puck off. And I know it's a nice opportunity by Brink, but Brink's shooting from here. This is Matvei MIchkov is from right here. When you see this from behind, when you stop this from here, can he do something? Can he take Kemper wide? Can he use his high-speed skill? Can he use his hands? Can he make a play? He's got a great shot. Can he take a shot from here? Instead, he waits, allows them to defend, And I know Brink gets a shot off here, but where's Michkov now? Where's that tip screen rebound? Where's the second chance opportunity? Where's that thought process of getting to the blue paint and digging away for the puck? He drifts away. There's no second chance opportunity because he's over here. He was right here. Make the pass, turn to the net. You can do much more offensively. Now let's watch this shift in the offensive zone. Matvei Michkov gets the puck. Now, we've got a guy going through here, Trevor Zegras. Can you get the puck off the wall to him? Can you get the puck? Again, talk about playing fast. Nope, hold it. Finally deliver the puck. Allow Boston to get back into their structure. Zegras can't catch up to it, so there's turnover 1. Well, let's see what Matvei Michkov can do now. Puck goes behind the net. He's kind of waiting outside the pile. There he is, outside the pile. Gets the puck on his stick. Loses it again. So there's his second turnover now on this shift. He gets puck back again. Here's the third opportunity offensively for Matvei Michkov. Soft backhand turnover. Play is dead. No offense. Puck's going back the other way. 3 times, 1 shift. Now let's look at his battle offensively in the offensive zone. This will be quick. One-on-one battle, loses. No contact at all. Let's see this. Going to get the puck, lift his stick, going back the other way. No offense on that play. Here he is, down low, push off the puck. Push off the puck. Can you protect the puck? Can you get the puck? Nope. Pushed off the puck. Turnover again. Well, let's see. Can he do it again on this one? He's going to come in late. Hit this guy. Oh, bumps him off. Bumps off him. LA's out easy. No chance on that play. Here's another battle along the wall. Third guy in. Pokes his stick in there. Can he get the puck free? Nope. Push from behind. Islanders puck, and they're out the zone. Now, he does make some good plays. And I want to set the bar here for him in the offensive zone. Here he is on the climb. Offensive. Good move there, trying to elude pressure, and he makes a really nice pass to the inside. Unfortunately, that player loses the puck and they can't generate any offense there, but he did make a nice pass. Here he is going to drive the net again if they can deliver him the puck here. Look at his feet moving, driving the net. Unfortunately, the puck can't get through to him, and this is what he should be able to capitalize. He should be able to get some shots, and we looked at his shooting percentage down from a season ago. These shots from the blue line with traffic, that's okay. It could generate offense. He's got guys going to the net. Unfortunately, here, it does not generate any offense. We're going to see, again, another shot from deep in the zone by Michkov. Outside, he's got guys at the net. And that's where we're setting the bar again for him in the offensive zone. Throwing a shot from almost the blue line, risking it to the net. Here he is again. He's going to get the puck. He's going to drive it down to a bad angle. Now, he has scored from here. He can score from there, but that's an easy play for Swayman, and there's nothing. Now, here's his assist in the offensive zone. This is just at the end of a power play. Columbus is just getting back into the zone, but look at his feet moving. Good puck recovery. He gets to the puck first. He's able to slap at that puck. He really doesn't dig the puck out of the pile on that assist, but he does get an assist on the play in the offensive zone. That's the extent of his offensive play over the 5 games leading up to the Olympic break. That's it. Now, you want to give him more ice time? You need a guy that's going to get to the blue paint. He's going to create turnovers. He's going to be physical and help in the offensive zone. I didn't see that in those last 5 games. So another area you want to see him is in the power play. This is last year's power play. This is what you want. He got 8 power play goals on the season off of his offside, taking that one-time shot, putting in the net. Now, you want to see his power play in 5 of the last 6 games before the Olympic break? Here it is. Here's Matvei Michkov. He's got to get to this puck. Oh, I'm going to casually get to this puck. Nope. Turnover. Here he is now. Falls down. That's okay. Get up. Make a play. Make a play. Nope. Can't get it through that stick. Turnover. Back the other way. Here he is in front of the net. Hockey players, what is his job in front of the net? Take away the goalie's eyes. Tip, screen. What does he do? Drift, drift, drift. Swayman sees it. Stops it. And he's watching the puck. No tip, no screen, no rebound on the power play. That's power play net front. Here's power play time. I want you to watch this one. So what I did is I put the clock on him. He's got the puck now. Watch this play on the half wall. Now, if you get a lot of movement, what you want to do is move the puck or move the player so that you make the penalty killers move. That's what you want to do. And also, watch the goalie. You want to make the goalie move. Watch the goalie on this play. Now the clock keeps moving. Goalie hasn't moved. Goalie hasn't moved. Goalie hasn't moved. Finally shoots 6.5 seconds till he finally shoots the puck. He's got both his players off to the side. He's got no screen from the opposing player. He just throws it into the goaltender's belly. Now, I don't know if that accomplishes what you're trying to do on the power play, but you want to see movement on the power play. And if you are going to shoot it, you better have net front presence, which he didn't have here. Now, here's, again, this is what we're saying. This is a good play by Michkov. Here he is on the half wall, makes the play. Cates finds himself open. He delivers the puck to Cates, and they try to get the puck through. That's a good play. Missed the net. I want to see this body language. Here's Michkov on the side, and wait for this player to take this shot. Shot through the middle of the ice. Now, Michkov thinks he's wide open for that one-timer that we saw from a season ago where he put this one in. Watch his body language. Oh, man, you got to get me the puck. You got to get me the puck. Now, that might be just frustration because they're unable to score on the power play, but that looks like me, a player that says, why aren't you giving me the puck? I don't like that body language. Now, let's see this blocked shot. Here he finally comes around the corner, and this isn't 6 seconds, but again, it's just up and down that half wall. He finally gets an opportunity to shoot at the net right into the shin pads of the Islander defenseman, and again, there's no opportunities on the power play. Here he is on an entry on the power play. Let's give him his flowers. Here's a power play shot. No tip, no screen, no rebound, no goal. And that's what we saw from Matvei MIchkov on the power play. But there's still hope, Flyers fans. There really is. Like, this is a talented player. And I know these are goals from this season. This is early in there, pushes the opponent off the puck, uses his feet, and he gets to that area of the ice. He gets to the middle of the ice. That's how he's able to score. It moves his feet and gets to those areas. Here he is going from offense to defense, moving his feet. If he wants more ice time, he's got to play like this. He's got to move his feet. He's got to get to the blue paint. He's got to generate offense, and he can't be a liability in the defensive zone. That's the way Matvei MIchkov needs to play. That's what the Flyers want to see. That's what Rick Tocchet wants to see. That's what Danny Briere wants to see. And that's what all the Flyers fans want to see. Thanks for going with me and checking out all the video from Matvei MIchkov and his shifts over the last couple of weeks. And if a player wants to get more ice time, the coach has to trust him. You have to be able to trust that player in all 3 zones. For Matvei MIchkov, he's got to play better in the offensive zone. He's got to get his feet moving. He's got to get to that offensive area around the blue paint. In the neutral zone, he's got to get his feet moving. He slows plays down and plays die at the blue line. In the defensive zone, he's got a better defensive zone awareness. He's got to have sticks in lanes. If Rick Tocchet is going to play him more, Matvei MIchkov has to be able to play better in all 3 zones, and you have to trust that player. Right now, he's got to put his head down, he's got to get his feet moving, and he's got to work harder. And that is the good, the bad, and the ugly from Matvei MIchkov over the last 2 weeks. Thanks for coming with me inside the coach's room. I'm Petey, and we'll see you at the rink.